Hello, everyone. Welcome to George Talk, where we talk about anything and everything. I'm here today with my co-host Johan and our special
Hey, how
guest.
you doing?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Johan, how are you doing today? How are y'all doing today, both of y'all?
Sure, man. You know me. Always it's always a lovely Friday. It's always got that good haircut. Birthday coming up Sunday.
Oh
Me,
shit.
big 26. Yeah. Steven, how you feeling today?
I'm pretty good, bro. I'm pretty good. I'm excited for this little podcast, bro. My first ever podcast, by the way. So,
Oh
yeah,
shit.
bro.
Hey, lit. Here at Georgetown, we took his podcast day one. Y'all. Hey, you gonna be? Hey, knowing Steven. And by the way, y'all, Steven is a very very famous TikToker, y'all. He's very
No,
good.
I'm not. I'm not, bro.
He's a YouTuber, TikToker. Y'all should go follow his page. But he's a very good, funny guy. Hey, he's a very good soul, y'all. So y'all should follow him, y'all. He's a very good one. I support him on all his lives. Yeah, he knows I give big on that.
we should link
Bro,
Am I
his
yeah,
wrong,
bro.
Steven?
we should link his page at the end of the video.
Yes. I mean, Steven, you know me. You know me, Steven.
Yeah,
Come on.
no, for sure. He's like, bro, that's how I met you. Like, this would have been possible if you didn't ever tuned in. So, yeah.
Hey,
I just want to say I appreciate
true,
you,
true,
bro, for
true.
real.
I appreciate you, Steven. Appreciate you. And appreciate you for coming into the channel, giving us a chance, bro.
Yeah, bro, no problem, bro. Let's do
Hey,
it. Let's do it.
appreciate that. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, George, any topics you want to talk about today before I step in?
Uh, well, not yet, but I did want to say that happy birthday. How's it feel to turn 26? Is it getting more depressing? Do you feel older? Do you feel wiser? D-
Dude, I'm getting close to the unk stage. I feel old, bro. Like, you ever get those like weird back joints or back pains y'all get out of nowhere, and like it's my joints are acting up. I feel like I'm getting old, bro. Like, nah. And
Yeah.
I'm still single. Like, hello, like, nah.
That's how I
I'm
feel.
gonna
I
be
ain't gonna
back in.
lie.
I'm gonna be back in a shorty. Like, hey, yo, hold up, shorty, my back hurt. Hold up. Nah, but nah, guys. I mean, 26 is just crazy, yo. October 12th, my birthday, and heck, I've always been a Libra, baby, since I was born. I was stuck like that, but oh well. But I don't know. Being 26, ladies, I'm out here type
Oh,
shit.
okay. Okay.
Shoot. Heck, let's talk about that. When y'all were young, like as a kid, have y'all like ever thought about like, damn, the person who I am today, younger me, is proud of it or no?
Yeah, I thought about that.
Yeah, I say yeah because it's like random where I'm at. Like I don't know, I would have never suspected being here. So like younger me would have been like, "Whoa, you're in a really like different position, but it's a good position." So
Younger you would have been
Hey,
like,
true.
the fuck is TikTok?
yeah, my younger you, like you make content, like what is that? Like
This is
Hey,
yeah,
at least you're not making OnlyFans.
this is
facts.
Facts. Nah, I mean, not judging anybody who does do OnlyFans, but like, I know younger me, like the environment I grew up in, like, my family would never accept me doing that. I mean, no judging for people who do that. So, not saying it's a bad thing, but,
Hey,
it's just
there's
one of the
money
ways.
in that though.
yeah, there is
It
money.
is money, though. It is money. There is a lot of money in that. I don't know. Younger me, I feel like younger me will look at me like, yeah, you're doing good, buddy. I like you. Keep going.
Yeah,
I
yeah, for
think
sure.
younger
I
Like,
me
feel the
would
same way.
be disappointed but not surprised. He'd be like, "Yeah, that's about where I expected to end."
come on, you got to give yourself credit, though.
Yeah,
Give yourself some
facts.
credit, though. Heck, I mean, look at us now. I mean, heck, who would have thought like we live in a world where we live now? Like, when we were younger, we were thinking about Pokemon or trading card games, soccer, basketball, football. We never thought about growing up as a kid, and now look at us all grown up. We have to pay bills now and all that. Growing up is not easy, y'all. I mean, heck,
It is
I
not.
didn't have I didn't have a father figure around. Well, like at the same time, like I had to learn to grow up. So I mean, I know you guys. I don't know how you guys' situation ended up too, but you eventually have to learn from other adults, like what mistakes not to do. I mean, am I wrong?
Mm, yeah, you're right.
No, you're
You have
not.
to learn. You have to learn. what not to do, like, but the hard way, like by like doing it and fucking up, and then realizing, like, oh, it's not the way. But I mean, that's how I
Yeah.
learned, by fucking up first. I usually like end up
Same,
doing
but I
it
ain't gonna
wrong.
lie.
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, I'm not perfect either. I fucked up before a bunch of times. I mean, heck, I messed up so many times. I choose the wrong person, or I made the wrong move, or heck, I mean, heck, looking back, yeah, this should have been better moves I should have done. But why go behind my past and be like, I should have done this? Well, I could take that and be like, okay, I did what I did, and now I know next time if it happens, I know what to do. I mean, it's just the point of life, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
You
learn
learn
from
from
every
your
mistake.
mistakes. There you go. I mean, heck, I mean, you learn from your mistakes, you keep moving forward. Even if it hurts, you got to keep moving forward, especially the ones that hurt.
Yeah.
I mean,
Facts.
see, I mean, and FYI, Stephen, George never had a girl, but this man has some knowledge like of the dating world. Like, hey, it's crazy. He's like Murray, but without the
Who?
PhD.
Who?
Ha.
I like who?
Like Murray, like Dr. Murray, like the show. Like you never seen like you are the father, or like you shouldn't do that in a
That
relationship, or you
that's
shouldn't talk to your partner like that. You
that's
never seen the
that's
show Murray,
Yeah,
bro?
that's
bro, it goes viral like hella.
Maury, my bad, Maury. I'm not damn fool. Damn, I'm acting old for my age. What the hell? Oh hell no! I'm getting that. What's that? Amnesia head us.
Yeah, you getting
Amnesia.
dementia.
Dementia. Oh, hell nah. Hold up, fool. I'm not that old. Nah, that's diabolical right there. But okay, so another topic I wanted to bring in for you guys, besides birthdays, besides growing up in childhood, Steven, how does it feel, bro? Like being a famous TikToker. I seen you travel. You can't lie. You've been on YouTube, like hitting up those mills, bro. You get like 300 viewers on TikTok when you go live. Heck, I'm in there too, bro. So like, what's up? How does it feel being this famous Steven from Dallas?
I mean, I feel like just normal. I don't know. Like, I feel like, I mean, I just enjoy my time going live. I enjoy my time making content. I just feel like it's normal for me. Like the numbers, it's like I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing more on like what I love doing. And since I was younger, I always wanted to do something like this. So it's just like a blessing. So regardless of like having 10,000 viewers or 10 viewers, it's still the same to me. So it just feels really
Okay.
like a blessing. Yeah, I enjoy
Hey,
it.
it is a blessing. It is a blessing. And coming from Dallas, I mean, heck, Dallas, it's tough out there. I've seen Dallas out there. I have
Yeah.
friends that live in Dallas. It's been tough out there, bro. And heck, what you do, bro? Like, hey, congrats, bro. I've seen a lot of people on there on your lives, bro. I've been there, bro.
Appreciate it.
I've been in your lives, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'll be seeing
Nah,
you. I'll be like, my boy Jonathan coming in again with the freaking Galaxy. Like, you go crazy. The whole chat knows you, bro. They're
yeah,
always asking
everybody
about
knows
you. Where's
me.
Jonathan? Where's Jonathan? Dude, I don't know. I'm not like, I'm not his dad, bro. Like, y'all, like, he comes in, he just spawns in and just gives out crazy stuff. And then, like, you just gain aura like that. I don't know. It's because you're different, bro.
It's like to me, gifting. Like when I gift you, it's like I support you. Doesn't matter how big the gift is. Like you're cool. You're my bro. Like I gotta, sometimes I gotta shout out. Sometimes I can do what I can do. You know, I've been in multiple places. Like I told you before. Like I go to charity events. I sometimes like go to like locations to meet contractors. Heck, there's times where I meet like contractor locations. It's just 2,000, and then I don't know, sometimes 100,000. Like, hey, one time I had to pick up like I don't know 60,000 in cash once. I mean that was like 2 years ago, though, but it's just contractor deals and heck, charity events. I mean, I enjoy them. I mean, heck, they have some good champagne there too. And then there's times we do donations too. So I'm traveling everywhere, Steven. So last time I was in Dallas, I mean, heck, it was a good, successful charity event. I was just there to sponsor with the company and everything. hmm But like, bro, I see you travel to Chicago though. Like, how does it feel out there going to Chicago, bro? I see
It
your
was
YouTube videos
fun.
too, bro.
It was
Those
fun. Like,
YouTube videos.
when I went to Chicago, it's because I had went with like a couple other streamers, and that's like my first time ever having a group like that. And like when I went there, I was scared. I was like, wait, like I'm going by myself. Like, hold on, nobody's gonna come with me. Like, so when I got there, I felt this nervousness feeling, and I was just like, damn, what does life come to? Like, I'm meeting these people from TikTok, all in a group together in like a house. So when I got there, like my heart was pumping, like everything was just like feeling weird. But I felt like that trip was like one of the most like I don't know, penetrating, like I don't know, I guess very like different, bro. Like when I got there, the whole vibe with the people around you, they're doing the same thing. It made you like open your eyes. Like, dude, you created everything and like this little setup that I have turned into like a house with like a bunch of people that are doing the same thing. So that woke me up and it just probably one of the best trips I've ever had, I'm gonna be honest. Like I went on
My boy,
vacations, it was cool, but I feel like that like trip in general was just like one of the most like I don't know like different like I don't know it was different and it was a good thing that happened. So yeah,
okay,
it
okay.
opened my mind.
I mean, heck, would younger you be like, dang, like yeah, like I'm proud of him, like he's doing
Yeah,
good. Like
definitely.
I feel, I mean, heck, I
Yeah,
mean, dude, the travel, I mean, heck, to travel to state and just do what you love. Hey, I'm proud of you, dog. Like, hey, big
yeah,
congrats
appreciate
to
it, bro.
you, dog. Big claps for you, dog. Hey, and not gonna lie, I mean, but I'm pretty sure you have like you experienced your fair share of crazy fans too. Am I wrong?
I haven't really like dealt with like fans, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm not like known like oh like but I mean I have dealt with like one like fan encounterment, but it was not like a crazy situation. It was just like, oh like I seen you on TikTok and like a little picture and then that's it. But it's just like one time, bro. But I have people like, oh, they know me, I recognize what they do, like friends of friends, you know, like my friends, they see my TikTok or whatever, and oh, is that like Steven? Like, oh yeah, like but like fans, like nah.
Okay,
Not yet.
okay.
Not yet. Not yet. It'll get there
Not
though. It'll
yet,
get
not
there.
yet. Okay, 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 okay. So my topic for that is just like, man, is it a big hassle though when you have to like make up new content every day and you have to come up brainstorming? I'm pretty sure. Have you ever dealt with creator's block? Like you just have that like you have an idea and then it blocks you. Like, oh, what was I gonna do? Like, is it hard to
Yeah,
keep up new content every day
it
with
is.
with your viewers?
Yeah, like I started recently like kind of going through this little like content thing. Like this like okay, I have to have some stuff already gathered together for the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. But then like you run out and you're like, wait, I'm running out. I have to like keep going. Like it's like a snowball effect. So when you wake up the next day, you're like, okay, I have to make more content, but then you forget what you're gonna do at that moment. Because I go to school. If you guys don't know who I am, I go to school full time, so I have to focus on that. And sometimes I'm like caught up on content, like I forget about homework, bro, which is a bad thing. Don't do that. But it's like one of those moments where you're like, wait, I'm snapping out of my like I don't know. You have to snap out of it because you're just repetitively like just trying to grind out content. So it's a hassle, bro. It is a hassle. So it's not for the weak either. So it's like a mindset thing. So just gotta keep going, keep
I'm,
striving. That's it.
You gotta get used
I
to it.
mean,
Yeah.
hmm what's
It's
your
like
comments
a
on it, George?
wow.
Yeah,
What's your comments on it, George?
yeah. Coming up with content is like hard. Like coming like writing, like coming up with like stories and stuff like that, and like making up stuff is like hard, especially like doing it continuously. Like I don't know how people do it like weekly or daily, but yeah, that's so yeah, I get it. Like even us, like
Yeah.
what we're doing is kind of like hard to like come up with like stuff sometimes to talk about. That's why we like we talk about anything and everything. That way we never really feel like running out. We're running out of topics because it could be anything.
Yeah, I see what y'all
Yeah,
been doing on the podcast thing too. I remember Jonathan was telling me about the podcast, and I was like, dude, I'm so down, bro. I've never been on the podcast. I'm so down. I'm hyped. Like I was like, yeah, I support y'all, like for sure. I've just never been on the podcast before, but like definitely like, dude, this is amazing. Like shout out to y'all for doing this, bro. It takes guts to do something like this, bro. It literally does.
appreciate. Yeah, you know me. Like we started like kind of like last year with anime talk, but then I was like telling George like I want to go back to podcasting with you, with only him, right? Him as the main host and me being secondary, because I don't like being the main host. I don't like being the star of the show. I like being like the secondary person, because because like once you're the main star, everybody wants to like, oh, like autograph that or autograph that, and when you get big, it's just oof, it's crazier and crazier and crazier.
It is.
Which
It
I'm not.
is.
Yeah, I'm really not. I don't like being the main. I like being a secondary. I'm fine being a secondary. I mean, that's why the whole podcast is like under George talks because George is the main star. I mean, I like podcasting, but I like being a co-host. You know, I don't mind doing the interviews, the questions, and George pops in and out. You know, as the host is like giving questions too. I don't mind that. I mean, because I love to talk. I love to meet and like talk and do interesting topics with anybody, really. Because I'm that type of guy. I like to not deal with so many fans, just to deal with the main, just the main projects. Is like to me, I like to interact with fans. Yeah, I'll interact like, oh hey, how you doing, guys? Like, but like it gets overwhelming when so many people want to get to come to you. And you as a content creator, you've been through that. Like so many people want to talk to you, and you got to do it one at a time. I've seen you in your comment sections. Like everybody wants to talk to you, and you have to read it one at a time because it's so
Yeah,
hard to
it
keep up with
is.
that many people, especially with 300 people watching you and commenting you every
Yeah.
single
Bro,
time.
when I went live, because I went live at school one time. Like I was in class and I had a random idea. I was like, let me go live, like see how this goes. Bro, I averaged like I was sitting flat at like 5K viewers, and I saw my comments like it was refreshing, refreshing, refreshing. Like there's just so many comments all at one time, and that's like the most I've ever had, like ever, ever, ever. Like that's like one of the most craziest lives I've ever had. And when I was trying to like read people's comments, like it's just like a lot, bro. So you have to really dissect it, like,
It's a
and
lot.
yeah, it's a lot of. I don't know how streamers do it. Like the big streamers, like Kai Cenat, Speed, like Jinxie, Aiden Ross. Like, I don't know how they do it, bro. But reading
I don't
chat
know
is
either, man.
hard sometimes. It's like a
It's
gamble
really
itself.
hard. It's really hard, bro. I mean, heck, I mean, I don't know how a lot of people do it. I mean, George, maybe you have some insight on that. I don't. It's just too many people.
It is like one of the, but it's like a good thing though. It's like a good bad thing. Like it's not like,
It,
cause
it is a good thing. It is a good thing. I don't get me wrong. It's a good thing. So many people supporting you, loving you, wanting to watch your lives. But then it gets to the point where people want more and more and more.
yeah, that's how it
Like
is, bro.
one day, I seen a guy say, if I throw a galaxy, will you scream in your class? I
Yeah,
didn't. I was like, oh no, I gotta go because I was at
yeah.
work and you were about to scream. Like, oh no, that's too crazy. I didn't know if you
That's what
did
you
it
be
or not.
doing
Did you?
though, bro. I'm like, dude, I go to this class. I have to come back. Like I can't scream and then and then nothing. Like I have to come back. I can't just do all that. Viewers be,
Mm-mm.
but they're like fun though. Like I get entertained so much by them, bro. Like they make me laugh. They make me like I don't know. They set my mood for real. But it's like a good thing because like when I first started live streaming, I live streamed for like to 10 people. Like 10 people are in my life, and they were just saying hi, whatever, whatever, whatever. And then I started building it up like this little community, right? And now it's like people kind of like whenever I feel sad or when I feel like moody, I hop on live and it just changes my entire mood, bro. But like in the most positive way that like possible.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good, bro. I mean, man, I don't know. I mean, George, what's your insight on that? I mean, talk to us, George. Talk to us.
Yeah, that would be like hard to deal with, like having always like have the paparazzi on you and stuff like that, and having to like deal with crazy fans who like expect like you to be perfect and expect you to be like always how
Yeah.
you present yourself
Yeah.
on TikTok
I keep
on
uh I keep that personality all the time on me, like
yeah.
regardless of anybody like that knows me, that like oh they stream snipe me because I've gotten stream snipe before. Like I'm starting to like deal with this now, but like I always keep the same personality on me. So like if I feel like oh there's a lot of people around me, like it just won't change the way I am. I'm gonna be there like the same. And it's cool though. I love like meeting people too. Like I'm very, very open to like collaborating, getting to know people, meeting people, just networking. So I've always had that mentality of like, okay, I might meet people, but they might know what I do. So you
Yeah.
never know what can go with that. So I've always been open to it, like
Yeah,
how this
yeah,
podcast
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
True, true. I mean, heck, a crazy thing too. Like, in like, not only for the content creators, the big supporters too out there. I mean, supporters when they sometimes supporters get reached out a lot too, because
Yeah, they do.
like I don't want to put nobody on blast, but I mean, heck, like I'll show you an example. Like, look, these are all streamers just sharing me their life that want me to be there. Like, I'll be there, but it's just like, bro, like, give me time, like give me time to like like if I have time to go in there, I'll go in there. It's like I
Yeah,
can't just like automatically just stop what I'm doing and just watch it live. Like I support a
yeah,
lot of people. Like I support like at least 30 plus people. And I mainly go to four people. Like you, I go to you. You're like my number one. If I see you on there, I'll go on there, bro. But mainly all the time I've been doing my own thing now, going live and everything. But when I do, like when I besides doing podcasting and going live and interact with people because they have questions they want me to ask on the next podcast to certain people, certain genders, I just go support content creators. Like heck, like yesterday I was trying to go to your live, but then it was like too many other people that wanted me invited me to their live. It's just like, oh man, it's
yeah.
crazy. And then people want to play Fortnite too. It's just like, heck, we played Fortnite too before, Steven.
We did. I remember that.
So George, you gotta start playing Fortnite, George. I'm telling you, you gotta start playing, bro.
uh, maybe for the channel, but that would be it. That would be it.
Hey, don't worry, I'll carry
Yeah,
you.
Just please carry me because I'm gonna be ass at that shit.
bro. You want to know something? Like I said in the last episode, this man made me rage bait, and I started playing Naruto, bro, because of this man. This
Yeah,
man used to like bombard me with a character named Minato, dog. And I go, nah, too much, too
Uh,
much.
yeah.
okay. So you guys been playing a lot, huh? How
Yeah,
long
I
have you
mean,
guys been knowing each other?
all our life, no, George, all our life, no,
Since
since
like elementary school,
elementary,
like I
no.
had this dude like for like 3 grades in a row in the same class. Like first, second, third grade, I think.
So me and George, we used to be involved in a trio, and then later on down the line, me and George became a duo, like after third grade,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the other
and
guy
then
disappeared.
fourth,
He
yeah.
just the simulation forgot about him, and we just never heard from him again.
And it's funny because me and him lived in the same neighborhood and we ride the same bus.
Yeah,
And
Damn.
then
we
we
lived
just
in we lived like
and
kind of
then we
like
would just I don't know. We separated after friend groups. No, at a little point, like it is crazy though. Okay, we can talk about that too, like how other people can affect your social life and separate you from current friend groups. I mean, if I'm wrong, I mean for George, for example, and me, let's take that as an example, so we don't attack anybody else out there. So for me and George is right. Me and George used to be friends from first, second, third, and we had the same classes together. And then I don't know, after fourth grade, like we started involving ourselves with other people. Like I started involving myself with other people. For example, Alex. I mean, heck, I would just do more bad things and like not focus on schoolwork, and it put me a grade behind. While George focused on himself and focused on like people that can actually compete mentally with him and grew up and like passed the grade and went ahead of me. So I had to lock in real quick and like actually like because I failed fourth grade to be honest, and I got held back. Like a little fact about me. I fell fourth grade. I'm not shy about it. Yeah, I fell fourth grade because I was in the wrong bad crowd, and during that time my
yeah.
childhood wasn't really the best.
I would always see you on like, hey, is that guy I used to know? Somebody that I used to know. Like
Hmm.
now you're like in you got stuck in what fourth grade twice, right?
Not once. I got stuck there
Or
once,
once, yeah, yeah.
and yeah, once, and then you were 12th grade. I was a junior, so I mean when you
Yeah.
graduated. And then we connected one day because George texted me on Facebook like, "Hey, I want to start a podcast." Like, okay, cool. And I want you to invite you as a guest. So like, okay, bet.
I mean,
And then
we're still talking before that.
yeah, we did, but like not like before. Like we used to like talk, like like back in high school. Like back in high school or middle school, like heck, we
Yeah,
had like interact with it like
we
during the bus time, like
we would always
during the
we would
bus.
always talk because we ride the same bus.
Well, yeah, I'd be like, but we had to like either we had like interactions with like a guy named Richard or Jonathan
Yeah,
too. Like, we would talk, but then like they will like intervene too, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. We made more friends after that, but I'm just saying like after the whole high school thing, like it was like I ran into the wrong crowd. Like George knew I went to Missouri, then Indiana, Tennessee. I was hopping around like state to state, dog, living. And then I came back to Texas, and then George one day like said, "Hey, want to start a podcast?" Like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'm down." It was just anime talk back then, but and then like we stopped doing that for a little bit because I had a lot of stuff going on, personal reasons, guys. I'm not gonna do into detail into that, but now is like the other day, me and George were like, hey, George, I want to go back to the podcast, but I want to switch it up. I want to do it differently. Let's do everything talk. Like we talk about anything or everything. We talk about any topics but politics. Politics is a big thing on us, y'all. So we don't really like talking about it because we could talk about it all day, and it's just I don't know. We would just be arguing against each other. But then yeah, here we are. I mean, heck, we started off in elementary. Now we're still back here. I mean, heck, years still friends from years back from first grade.
Yeah.
Didn't we had each other in kindergarten too, George,
No.
or pre-K too? We started in pre-K together, didn't we?
No. I was in pre-K in Kaiser. I was like in another school in pre-K.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
What did I have in pre-K? No, anyways, we're not gonna get into that. But yeah, I mean that was us back then. I mean, heck, and think about it this, y'all. It's crazy that over the time you start to meet somebody, and over the time you just basically like meet other people, and that diverge you from the person that you were trying to be friends with. I mean, heck, friend groups could change you a lot. Your personality, develops as you hang out with more people. I mean, the y'all can agree with me, right? Like your
Yeah,
personality changes with the people you hang around with.
Yeah.
true.
Personality
Hmm.
A, personality B, personality C.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, guys, I'm just saying. I mean, honestly, I could be myself around George. Yeah, not all that much because like we haven't like connected like we did before in the past. But George is still one of my best friends from back in the days. I mean, George knew me. Heck, we had a friend group together. We started off as the dynamic trio. Now we're the dynamic duo now. But yeah, that boy Brian. Shout out to Brian if he's still out there
He's gone.
or married by with kids. I don't know.
He doesn't exist
Damn.
anymore.
Yeah, I wonder where'd he go. Oh well, shoot. I mean, what do you think, Steven, about personalities? I mean, what you think?
I mean, yeah, you grow, you learn, you change. People change. I've dealt with like a couple people that like when I first well, when I used to work or whatever before all this TikTok, social media stuff, and I remember how I was like, like just being friends with people, whatever, like normally, and then whatever I quit or whatever, I went to school full time and I started doing this content stuff, and I started seeing how different things were getting, and I mean, yeah, people change. I learned that like through the hard way, through the social media stuff or whatever, and it's like one of those moments where you're like, okay, like I'm just a regular guy. I'm not a freaking a work of art. Yeah, I'm just a regular dude, just hanging out, like just chilling. I'm not different. Like people usually kind of get that like intention, like oh, like this guy, he's like famous now. So it's like nah, it's just a regular person doing regular things. Like I'm still like you, I'm a normal person, and just having people around you, like personality wise, it's like they kind of treat you a lot more different. And that's like something that kind of comes along with this, but it's just like you
Did
gotta have genuine people around you, and having that around like constant social media is like sometimes could be very difficult.
did you lose a lot of friends
Yeah.
when you became famous?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say famous, but like,
Well, when you
I
started getting a
mean,
lot of like
uh,
followers.
honestly, like I was, well, yeah, I had like a couple of friends like that I used to hang out with or whatever, but it was like outside friends, social media friends, right? And then when I started kind of like getting like I guess attention, like I started having people like hit me up, like hey, and this is how I met like the TikTok guys or whatever. Like we all have a group chat together. But before that. like I had a couple friends, but I had like a couple of DMs from people that I used to talk to like in elementary school that I don't talk to like at all no more. Middle school, all that. Like, hey, I seen your video, you're popping out like crazy, like, and then they end up like, oh, like let's hang out, let's reach out, like let's do something, like, I'm like, hey, bro, it's cool, I
Yeah,
appreciate you, thank you for the support,
I
bro,
don't know,
and
man.
that's it.
Hey, but like, how does it feel though? Like people. Okay, have you ever had dealt with this? Like people you didn't talk to back in the days is now hitting you up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I had a lot of those now. Like recently, like I started dealing with like a lot more of that. Like really recently. I'm talking about like yesterday recently.
Damn, just
Yeah.
because you have a little clout, now everybody wants you now, bro. Like everybody want to text you out of nowhere.
They always tell
I
me like,
hate that.
oh,
I hate that, to be honest. Like, why weren't you there from the beginning though?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's just that life changed for me. I mean, I wasn't ever thinking of like having this page or whatever, this content, this following, this community. I was never thinking of any of this. Like, if anything, if you told me this like exact thing that I was gonna do now, like 10 years ago, I would have looked at you and like laughed and not believed you. Like, and then now it's kind of like different. So, I mean, it's just what comes with it. I have no control over this. It's just like
Yeah.
this is
Now
just
you're
me
shot.
doing
Now
things.
you're
Yeah,
shot.
now
So
I'm just like I'm just existing. I'm doing my thing. Like, I mean, it's cool though. I'm blessed. Like I said, I can't complain much. Like, uh, oh yeah, yeah. But like, I mean, yeah, it kind of comes with it. Like, whenever you're kind of like developing this like community or whatever, right? You have no control over this. You're just doing this thing. People are gonna get like you're gonna get exposure. Like that's what happens. And from people like they look at you like, oh, dude, like I seen your video. Like, oh my whole family reposted your video. Like, oh, like just like wanted to see how you check in, like whatever, how you doing or whatever. And that's crazy, bro. Like you're blowing up. Like, oh, that's cool. I support that. I can't like have no hatred with nobody. It's just one of those things where you're like just
yeah.
you
Just
know,
got over it.
Hmm.
Like it is what it is.
you can't fight nobody. Like you're not
Yeah.
gonna want to fight nobody either. Like it's no point of it. So like just gotta be
I mean,
grateful.
there's no point. I mean, there's no point at all fighting it or like, yeah. I mean, you're barely hitting me up now, but don't ask for stuff though, because you were not there from the beginning. Though. I mean, that's my thing. Like,
Yeah.
let's say for example, this channel blows up and people that we don't used to talk to, George, like comes at us like saying, oh, like give us a chance. Like, hey, I mean, back in the days, like when we needed you, like or wanted to talk to you, you didn't want to give us a chance. Now that we're big, you want to come in now.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, but fortunately, that's how it is most of the times. Like people don't really like believe in you, but then when you make it, they're like, "Oh yeah, I knew him. I knew him when he was like, I knew him when he was like young or whatever. We were like really close friends, but like they didn't even like talk to you or anything, but they knew who
Yeah.
you were."
Even like
Mm.
relationships and stuff, like friendships, like
Ooh,
from like that kind of stuff is like whoa, it just throws you off a little bit. Like whoa, I remember moments back then, but now it's like now they
please
see
don't
me
tell
like
me
hey,
don't please don't tell me your exes are hitting you
no,
up
no,
like,
no,
ooh, I
no, no,
see
no.
you.
Nah, 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 none of that, none of that. Nah, it's like just I don't know, like whenever you had like a high school crush or whatever, like damn. But just kind of like those situations, but not relationships though, like that. And what's it called? Just like in general, like you know, people that you used to talk to, like you had a crush on, or like people that you had like I don't know, like you always had a good like relationship with them, and it's like then having that happen later on in the future, you're like, damn, look, you want to go back and just like talk to them, but it's like it's whatever. Stuff fell out for a
Is
reason.
yeah, you're not wrong. Have you ever seen those TikTok couples, dog? Like those couples that just be like pretending to be a couple on TikTok.
Dude, it's kind of hard to believe that, bro. Like, I be falling for it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm one of those that are like supporting them, and I'm like, dude, they're gonna be together forever, but I don't know what's behind the screen. Like, I don't know. I just
Would
believe
you
them.
would would you ever be involved in that?
Probably not. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna be single
Or
until like,
or or let's say for example, let's say you have a girl now, right? Let's say you have a girl now. What if your girl's like, hey babe, can I be part of your like channel? How would you feel about that?
damn, bro, that's gonna be hard because like you can't. I don't know. Like, I mean, depends. Like, it's gonna be
Now,
hard.
okay, to me, okay, a relationship can be private, but not too private. Okay,
Yeah.
it's like let's say okay for me, if I'm posting my girl right once in a while, right, and ignoring all the other girls, cool. Like like blocking them or like not responding to them, that's cool. But if my girl doesn't do the same thing, like, hey, bro, this is kind of acting weird. Like, why don't you post me or something, or do something with me? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I just don't. I don't appreciate that. But if your girl does do it, I mean, it's a blessing to have. Like, she's posting you, showing the world, like, hey, I'm happy. Like, you don't bother me. But like when you do the whole internet dating and like showing everybody like what you do and what y'all do, like what y'all like do on a daily basis, like how y'all treat each other, it's basically a mask because behind the cameras it could be crazy. I don't know if you know Steven about the whole Junior and Carla situation, the whole like TikTok couple that fell off in 2024.
I think so. I think I've heard of them. Yeah. I think yeah. Like that was back then though. Like a little bit more.
Yeah, the
I
most
heard of
toxic
them.
couple on TikTok is just crazy, man. I mean, heck,
Yeah.
you would never think they
I've
will
been
break up,
seeing.
but they broke up.
I've been seeing that one couple like when I first was like into TikTok, bro. This one couple. I don't know if you know like Garrett and like Brittany. You know,
Oh
or
my
what's
God, yes.
Yeah, I've been seeing them, and I'm like, no, it's because like when I first like, because I was literally into them like when they were like down, like when they first started off TikTok or whatever, right? And then
Yeah, I was
like
there too. Yeah.
I looked at them recently again, like recently, and I saw how their life turned out to be like baby, like they had a baby shower, they're having a kid, and then all these cars, like nice houses, like damn, and then together still, like think about that, like.
Yeah,
Dude,
and then
transition is insane.
you know, I've seen another TikTok couple. It's like an Indian dude and a girl named Mary. Basically, the whole time, this whole 5 years, it was a fake relationship. I was like,
No,
what?
I know that.
Everybody, everybody would have thought it was been in a real relationship. Like Isham, there you go, Isham and Mary. Like, bruh, what you mean? This is a fake relationship.
Do you think they'll
Mm.
ever like if you get big they'll approach you and be like, "Oh, you want to be with her to get like more
Well,
subscribers, more
well,
followers?"
and you want to know why they went out and told everybody about their status?
Why?
Well, Ish ended up like getting married, dude, to another TikToker,
Yeah,
Oh,
and Mary has a boyfriend.
yeah.
So like, how would you feel, Steven, if your girl was doing TikToks with another man, but he's the fake boyfriend?
I don't know. I don't know, bro. I probably wouldn't even be in a like. I wouldn't be in a relationship, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be single forever, bro.
That's the way to
Oh
go. That's the
man,
way
bro.
to go.
Hey, you you can't say that. Hey, bro. I mean, you can't say it. There has been crazier things done on the internet. I think me and George saw it the other day on Instagram, right, George? Where I sent you a reel talking about a guy's like, I'll never find love, and then some girl commented saying, but I think you're cute. And then like the guy met up with her in Poland, and then like they ended up being together.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm like,
shit.
bro, I was like, there's no way.
I don't believe it.
I think it's a bro. You gotta see the video though.
I
Like
saw it.
I
Yeah,
sent
I
you the
seen
video
it.
though.
I seen it. Yeah, but I don't believe it. It's too good to be true.
It could happen to any one of us, George. What if happened to Steven the next day? You never know. Hey, what if somebody in our channel be like, hey, that man's cute. I
It can
gotta
happen. It can happen.
let me
It
get
can
his
happen to
number.
Bro,
anyone, but it's not gonna happen
there's
to
some
me.
like people. There's some people that be doing that, like or like that be like saying things right, and you're like, wait, I don't know if they're trolling or I don't know if they're like being serious, because like you know how chat is
That's
sometimes.
you're not wrong. I mean, George, what you think about that, George? I mean, tell me. We interrupted you. My bad, George. Go ahead. Go ahead. What you
No,
were
what
saying?
did he say? I'm sorry. I didn't hear correctly.
There's people that do that, George. I mean, there's people that actually shoot their shot through the comments.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. I don't think I'm built for that, but yeah, I've seen people do that. That's like that'd be crazy when it actually like it's people that actually like met through like Facebook and like they met through
It is
like
crazy though.
Twitter and like or Instagram and like that kind of. I'm sorry, not Twitter, X, and like that's crazy to me that like that you like the people met through there and like but like for me it doesn't work. Like I can't do it. Do it. Maybe after you this
Oh,
takes off.
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anything's possible. I feel like whenever your page kind of like talks for itself, you'll just have people like coming in, like hitting you up, like, "Hey, you wanna?"
Making you do crazy
Well, I
things
had
like
this.
come meet up with me.
I'm not gonna say nothing, bro. But I've had this like, cause when I had like I want to say like 1,000 or like 4,000 followers ish. I had hit up this one like Dallas podcast. I'm not gonna say their names right, but I had hit them up. I was like, hey bro, like I want to be in a podcast like so bad. I was like, cause I seen their page on my For You page when I was scrolling, and I'm like, they're from Dallas. Okay, let me see. And they just had like a couple of videos like go viral. I'm like, oh dude, I wanna be in that podcast, and they're like in my city, so I wanna go. And when I hit them up, like, hey, I want to go so bad. Like, I'm in a podcast. Like, put me on. And they actually hit me up. They're like, yeah, that's fine. Then they ended up like I don't know. They ended up telling me no because I didn't have enough followers. And I was like, that low key hurt it, right? And then I was like, okay, whatever. And then as time rolled by, a couple like months later, right? I just hit like 50K followers, and like they ended up telling me like, hey, like they ended up hitting me up back again. Hey, bro, you still down for the podcast? Like literally like that. And I just let them on scene, bro. I was
Just
like even though they're in my city, and even though like, I did like really wanted to be on it, like that's just kind of like threw me off, bro. I was just like, no way, bro. I wish I would have done that earlier and did that podcast so I could kind of reflect on that now, but it didn't happen. So that kind of hurt my feelings. Ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, to us, it doesn't matter whether you're big or small. We're human beings. We have feelings. Like we talk about it here. We talk about everything. Doesn't matter. You're a big streamer or a small streamer. Heck, I mean, George knows it, and I know it ourselves. Heck, we don't criticize how many followers you have. We don't care how many followers you have. We just like to talk. Like if you have a topic, let's talk about
yeah. We just want
Yeah, that's why
somebody
I
to
love
talk
y'all,
to.
bro. That's why I love y'all,
it.
bro.
Heck, look at that, y'all. And it's a reminder, y'all. This is Steven's first podcast interview. Like, look at that, y'all.
Yeah.
He's with us in George
Yeah, we
Talks.
got the
Bro,
exclusive.
look, hear me out. Like, swear to God, this is gonna be like one of the most like self-reflecting moments like that I'm gonna look at like a year from now. Like this little, video, whatever. And this video might turn out to be the biggest thing ever. So I don't know. I it's just one of those things where you're like,
Hey,
you see
you
like,
never know. You might come. You never know. You might come back in the next. I don't know, episode 14 or 16. You never know, because what we like to do, and here in George Talks, we like to come bring the special guest back in a group podcast, like like two guest stars at one time, or bring that same guest star and talk again. Like,
Yeah,
hey, we like to hear you out. I mean, heck, sometimes it's gonna be me and George, or sometimes we're gonna bring you back. It's just totally up to you. How's your schedule looking like, bro? If you want to come talk to us, bro. We're here. hmm George talks. We don't criticize.
yeah. You just
We
want to
don't.
talk. We just want to hear you out. Hear what you have to say.
Heck, you never know, Steven. You might come back for episode 16 for a Christmas
damn,
special.
Yes.
damn. Yeah, I would love to, bro.
Hey, another episode with Steven. Y'all put it down in the comments and make sure. Episode 2 with Steven.
Yeah. Christmas
Part
special.
2. Christmas special. Right? I mean, right now this is a birthday special, y'all. So who knows? Heck, we might bring Steven in for a guys' night where we're being like 3 other people, all guys, talk about guy things. And heck, you might see another episode with me and George talking about girl things. Like we ask girl questions like what guys want to know. Heck,
Yeah.
you never know. We might do
Yeah.
that. I mean, heck. Now, Steven, I know a lot of viewers out there are gonna want to ask if if one of our fans would say, "Let me hit up Steven," would you give him a chance, Steven?
Nah, I'm gonna be honest, like with myself at least, like nah, I probably won't. I just feel so locked in right now, like I just don't feel like I'm ready for that.
He doesn't need it. He's a distraction right now. It's a distraction for
Like
him right
Ooh,
now.
whenever like I don't know if you guys have this or anybody out there that's watching has this, but when you're like so like I don't know, you have this little path, this little tunnel vision, you don't see nothing
ooh,
in the side.
yes,
All you
yes,
see
I
is the
see that.
light, right? So you're like going, and like there's people out there in the sides like screaming your name or whatever, but you're just going. You don't like listen to them. So that's kind of where I'm at right now with the
Now,
like
hear me out. Hear me
world.
out. Hear me out. Hear me out. What if Shorty hit you with the? But I'm the light stop. I stop you where you at. Come join me.
bro. I've done like seen enough, bro. Like, nah, I can't. I can't. Like,
um,
it's not like nah, oh like this somebody hurted him. Like, nah, it's just strictly just because I just want to like I don't know. I want to like just make it to the light, bro. I don't know. I want to see what's
Yeah,
going on. Like, I don't
you're
know. Like later
focused
on in
on your
life, it'll make
goal.
sense, but for now, it's just like I can't, bro. So just to be honest with myself, I'm not ready for anything, bro. So I can't.
I'm just trying to be the cool uncle, to be honest.
I might end up like that too. I don't know, but life is like a blur. You don't know. Like I don't know what I'm doing next week or tomorrow. So for anybody out there, if you have something like low in your life, you don't know what's gonna happen next week, next year, next like month, bro. You don't know. Life is a blur.
You
So
don't know
like
what's
if
gonna
you
happen next
ever,
hour.
like you don't know life, you don't like fully script it and know what you're gonna do exactly because stuff never plans out the way you want it to be, bro. And that's not what life is, bro. So you just don't know. You might be low, but later on, like it might time heals everything. So like,
Preach,
obviously
preach,
with
preach.
life, that's how I kind of look at it right now. It's like you don't know anything, so I could be wrong. Maybe I fall in love next week. I don't know.
Nah.
But yeah, that's how I don't know. That's my mindset right now.
But it's kind of hard though because I mean, let's go to that topic. I mean, falling in love. I mean, you can fall in love with the wrong one, Steven.
Facts.
Is
Facts.
Trial and
is that
error.
is that yeah, trial and error. Yeah, I've been okay. I'm not gonna lie. I've been through it. I dated a lot of women, yes, but like still, oh, not a lot. Damn, I just made
Yeah,
myself sound like a hoe.
he has a whole
But
roster. He's
I'm not Charlie Harper from Two and a Half Men, y'all. I'm sorry, but yeah, okay. Falling in love, trial and error, yes. But like, here's the thing, though. We like, I know Steven could take this as a point of view because I know you probably dated in the past too, Steven. But for me, trial and error is gonna be harder because I know what I want in a woman. But the problem is nowadays people can play the part, but not be the part.
nah.
Facts.
Think about that. Matter of fact, there's a saying that my uncle used to tell me when I was a kid. He's like, be careful who you pray to, because even the devil could hear. Think about that, y'all. Think about that. Be careful who you pray to, because even the devil can hear. You can scream and shout, but just make sure you pray to the one and only man, because one, the devil could bring you a 5'2" Latina, thick and all, and she could be the woman of your dreams, but she could be the reason why you fall down.
Damn, that was generous.
So
Damn. Yo, you making
that's
me
what my
think.
uncle. Hey, my uncle used to tell me that, dude. And I was only 11 when he told me that.
Damn.
So like I think about it nowadays, my uncle's words, like I think okay, I'm 20, I'm 26, well, turning 26, but it's like I think about it now, I reflect on it now, 15 years later, it's like I didn't take his word seriously until like 9 months ago. Honestly, it ended up in failure because she lost feelings, and I never lost feelings, but she lost feelings, and it is what it is. I mean, we had to grow up, and I had to be the man and be like, okay, I respect your choice. You live your life and everything. You can always give me a call. She blocked me the next day, so I mean, I'm still here.
Hmm.
Didn't hurt, but I think about my uncle, what he said, like, be careful what you pray for, because the devil can bring, like, bring you a nice woman that you think is the one, but it's not the one, and she can be the reason for your downfall. And
Devil a
so,
pimp, bro. Devil's a fucking pimp.
literally, bro, like I had my downfall. I think about it now. I was like, damn, all the inspiring things that my uncle used to tell me back then, I'm gonna take it more seriously now because that's just one of the things. I mean, heck, I'll talk about more proverbs that my uncle used to tell me in other future episodes. But literally, like think about it now. It's like love will find you. You just can't like force love to come to your life. Even though you want it now, even though you want it, have a happy life, happy wife, whatever, love will find you, and it will take its sweet ass time. It's love will come to you when you earn it.
And then they will leave you.
So it will leave you at the end. Yeah, you everybody dies at the end, true, but At the end of the day, it's rather you live, die with a smile, no? Like what Bruno Mars says, no?
Yeah.
I love
I
that.
mean, you guys can take my point of view. I mean, not all women are bad. Not all women are bad. Some women just want to be friends. Some women want to go out with you guys. But at the end of the day, it's just like not everybody's going after you. You just gotta be careful who you trust in your life. Simple as that. I know I learned my lesson. I hope you guys take in what I say, but be careful who you let in your life because it's not easy, to regain what you lost. Heck, you can't gain back a life. You can't gain back time. You sure can gain money back because that's material, but
Guys, remember,
wasting time on the wrong person is just too much.
remember, guys, get a prenup.
Freedom is crazy.
No.
Hey, no, we talked about this. Bro, it's important to get a prenup though, Steven. If you're getting married, get a prenup, dog. I know you're gonna make it big, dog. So if you are
Oh
planning to
yeah,
get married, get a prenup, dog.
yeah. You need a prenup,
Get a
Steven.
prenup.
And a post nup, and all of them. You need, just when she falls asleep, just get her hand and like sign it for her. You don't have to know.
Dog. And if you need a witness, dog, I'll be right there, dog. I'll sign for you, dog.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm putting me on game right now, bro. I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna be thinking about Shaw, bro.
Hey, dog, I'll be at your wedding. Be like, hey, bro, you got that prenup? I'm gonna yell at
Yeah.
your wedding too. Get that prenup before you say yes, homie.
Does anybody object? Yes, I do. Does this man have his prenup?
I would say that out loud at his wedding. If he invites me, I'll be like, I object. First off, did you get your prenup?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you? All right, cool. Never mind. I don't object no more.
Yeah. Well, only time will tell. I don't know. First, I gotta find the one.
Look, life is full of gifts. Expect the unexpected. Who knows? Maybe the love of your life come next door tomorrow.
Yeah.
Heck,
Facts.
maybe your DoorDash person is your life your love life. You never know.
That's facts.
hmm I mean, George, what's your input on it?
Yeah, just don't focus on it too much because then it can like be. He said it could be very distracting and get in the way of like your goals, your true goals. I think you should just like live your life and like do what you're trying to do, and it'll come naturally while you're doing what you're doing. Like the better you get, the more people you're gonna attract, the more friends you're gonna get, and eventually you'll find like the one. But if you're out there just looking for it, being desperate, it's not gonna come because you're just gonna waste your time. That you could be using to be like do TikTok or do YouTube or do writing or whatever it is you want to do.
Do what you love, dog. Do what you love.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
what you
Do
love.
what you do what you
Yeah.
love, and don't give up on that. Don't give up on that.
Yeah, like I feel like I grow passion over what I do. So like
Yeah.
with the passion itself already is carrying what I love doing. So like with that on, like the recipe is like I won't stop ever because this is like a passion for me. Like when I was little, like I don't know if you guys were like into like YouTube, right? The era of YouTube back then or whatever. Like they had like Phase, the original Phase group, like the OGs. They had like Ray William Johnson. They had like Smosh. Like all
Oh
these
yeah,
people I
Smosh
used to
was
look
good.
at, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Smosh, yes, Smosh,
I
bro.
used
Fuck
to
yeah.
when I used to like be younger, I looked at those people like role models. Like I actually like genuinely love what they were doing. And like I don't know why, but I always dreamed about having that kind of life. Like, oh, one day having everybody together in the house, making content, like getting known, going on podcasts like these, going on like different like events. People know you, people love you, they support you, and then like you're just kind of like carrying this good persona on you, and you're that person that made it all happen. And you're looking at everybody like damn, I'm the man. Like I'm the one that's like,
I'm
like
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't know if y'all know this. Y'all remember a streamer called Matt Pat?
Yes.
Like it's just a theory, a game theory,
Yeah.
and we're done. Like, dude, I grew up watching him, and when I saw his goodbye video, bro, I was sad. There's a lot of streamers nowadays saying goodbye to YouTube because they already made what they need to do, and they're moving on to bigger projects. It's just kind of sad to see your favorite YouTubers like saying goodbye to YouTube, y'all.
Yeah. It's a
yeah,
new
I used to
era though.
love. I used to love Smosh, bro. Like when I used to be younger, like that's my number one like channel I used to watch.
Yeah,
And I remember
that's
their food battles every year. And then they ended that.
yeah.
Bro, I cried. I
It's,
was like, no. And then, I don't know if you guys know Ray William Johnson, like
no,
Equals Three.
Yes, yes,
Like
it is.
he ended his like Equals Three episode, bro, and that's it, bro. Like, dude, he literally made a video on you can search it up on YouTube or whatever. It's called like the end of Equals Three or Goodbye or something like that. And it's like one of the most like popular videos back then, or whatever, right? But when everybody found out that he doesn't like what he does anymore, like he kind of got bored over it, so he moved on to something else. When I saw that video, it made me like, whoa, like, dude, I think it's time for me to find something that I kind of need to like
Well, that's
start,
the
you know?
Well, I mean, that's the importance though. Like, do what you love to do. Because
yeah,
if you
Yeah.
don't love what you're doing, then why still do it? I mean, that's probably the reason why he did it. Like, I don't want to do this no more, guys. Like, I understand him at that point, but like, if you're doing things just out of spite, just because you're keeping up with the trend and you don't actually love doing it, I don't really support that. But at the end of the day, he was big. I remember him. I do remember,
Yeah.
and I was kind of shocked when he did that too. I was like, damn. Like, why
Yeah.
do it if you don't like doing it, bro? I'm sorry, but man, guys, it's
man.
just
Yeah.
crazy to think
Yeah.
It's
nowadays.
funny.
Man,
You gotta build up like some type of relationship with yourself to like never get tired of what you do. Like if you ever think about it like this, like I think a quote said, if you love what you do, you never have to work a day in your life. And I was so like impacted by that quote, like to this day. So like
Yeah,
I
it's
remember. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. If you love what you do, you're never gonna get tired of it, and I agree with that completely. Because not only like you're doing what you love to do, but that means you'll never get tired of it.
mhm. that.
I do what I do because I love doing it. I mean, heck, I love to travel. I like meeting new people. Yeah, there's times where it's a little headache and it's a little stressful.
how
But
would you deal with
at the end of
not
the day,
being
it's
able to do what you love? Like how TikTok is always like on the verge of being like taken down. Like, what if TikTok actually got taken down? What would you do? Would you move on to like YouTube? Would you
Yeah,
like?
I wouldn't give up. I still feel like I have people out there that know me, so like at least on TikTok wise, because I kind of built up a community already. Like, so me telling them like, oh, I'm gonna be on YouTube now. Like, I still wouldn't give up. Like, even though I start from zero, like starting fresh from zero, I still will have that like drive. Like, I'll still want to be able to do the same thing I'm doing, but just on a different platform. Like, I would not give up. Like, it's just like I don't know. I love what I do, so like I don't get tired, bro. Like, this is something that I enjoyed, for like, I don't know, since I was younger, like I looked into these creators, like their like worth ethic spoke for itself. Like they made these videos, memorable videos. And so they're like 90 and they look back at it like, dang, like I remember I was this age and like that already itself, and then you having kids and they're looking at your old videos, it's just generational, like I don't know. And then, obviously like it's just I don't know, it's just you gotta love it, bro. Like you just gotta love it, bro. Like I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. So I
Yeah,
would go like on YouTube and just
you just
post
keep going.
content.
You'll find a way to keep
I'll
doing
find a
what you
way.
do.
I'll catch a niche. I'll catch a quick niche, whatever works like the best. Like cooking videos or gym videos or like gaming. Like I'll find something to do.
Yeah,
And
you'll
if they
find
like
something
it,
to
then I'll
do. A podcast, maybe.
like a podcast,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
George Talks.
yeah, yeah.
yeah, we love to have you here, bro. We love to have you here, dog. If you want to come back in future episodes, let me know. We're here every day, dog.
For sure, bro.
Every Friday, every Friday we post. My bad, I forgot. On my TikTok, I put previews. I put previews on my TikTok. That's what I was trying to tell you the other day. Like, hey, bro, I posted a preview. You want to check out what we do? But I think TikTok filter that. I don't know why, but like,
Yeah.
okay, whatever.
TikTok doesn't like to support like or I don't know, but TikTok like even I post videos on YouTube because I do YouTube as well, and I put it on my story on TikTok and it just gets taken down. So I'm like, it's okay.
That's why I don't put YouTube no more. I put white tea
Yeah, I put
because
YT too.
now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the algorithm doesn't like me when I post like from different content like platforms. Like it doesn't help me.
Yeah, it doesn't like it. I don't know why. That's why I put like new posts on my TikTok page. And yes, yeah, I'm on TikTok. I haven't gone live yet, but I do join boxes once in a while. Steven seen me at boxes before, but I'll go live one day so you guys can ask your questions or join me on live. We could talk about it for the next hour or two, and then I'll bring all your questions to live here in George Talks eventually. Not now. Let me enjoy my birthday first, y'all. But yeah, Steven. I mean, heck, we love having you here in the channel, bro. I mean, heck, I hope to see you in future episodes, dog. Like, heck, we will love to have you here again, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm stoked, bro. I'm down.
That's good, bro. I mean, heck, I mean, I know our time is wrapping up here in the next like the next 3 minutes. Damn, an hour went back really quick. Wow,
Yeah.
we didn't went through a lot of topics today, but we did have some good conversations though.
Yeah, we
But
did.
heck,
Sure.
I mean, hey, I hope I can see you in future episodes though, bro. I mean, heck, I'll be like, hey, Steven, get on the episode. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, we gotta have you
Yeah,
back,
bro. Just
bro.
Especially in the
hop
Christmas.
hop on my live, bro, and just tell me I'm there. Like after the live, I'll just hop in.
Bet. We're hoping to do, like I said, like earlier in the video, y'all. Like we're hoping to do like, multiple stream videos. Like basically, like, there's two different, like two to three, four, even, guest stars here, and ask them questions like how they don't know each other, of course, and then like they can't back each other up. So, but anyways, basically, so they get to know each other too. Make friends. We're here in George Talks. We like to create friend groups and everything too, y'all. But yeah, and hit us up on our Discord too, y'all. I mean, hey, if y'all have questions, y'all can be in here too. We can have a box there where you guys can have your questions, and then we'll look at it, and if it's interesting, we'll either ask Steven on it or any other guest star up here, y'all. But
Yeah.
thanks again, y'all. We appreciate you guys. Please like and subscribe. And we have Steven's page. We're gonna put at the end of the video, y'all. Please like and share. Like, please like and share his like TikTok and YouTube videos, y'all. I mean, he is a very, very good content creator too, y'all. And Steven, we love having you here, bro. Everybody, we thank you again. Steven, you want to say something to the viewers?
Yeah, I appreciate you for first of all having me here. This is a blessing, bro. Like this is my first ever podcast, so I had fun. You guys made it so enjoyable for me, and for anybody out there, chat like or not chat, but guys, like just subscribe, like a lot more content on the way. That's
Yes,
it.
most definitely. George, you want to say something real quick to the viewers?
Yes, enjoy your Friday and remember, do what you love. Don't focus too much on relationships. Go and fix your goals and do what you gotta do because that's what's gonna make you happy at the end of the day.
True. Well,
Yes.
y'all, happy Friday. Happy birthday to me being 26. Have
Yes.
a good one, y'all.
Happy birthday to Johan's old ass.